Coming up on today's show, the hype is real on Malik Cunningham. We'll take you inside Cunningham mania in just a matter of moments. Also, Marte Mapu, despite not playing in the preseason game a few days ago, is still impressing his teammates. We'll tell you more about that. Also, we have a roster update for you on the latest moves with your New England Patriots. But first, let's begin with Malik Cunningham. The hype train is on. Everybody is starting to jump aboard of what has been a fascinating journey so far for Malik Cunningham. After one preseason game, he was on it. He looked the part and then some. This was a guy that was an undrafted free agent out of Louisville. We saw him in the offseason program get some time at the wide receiver position, quarterback as well. All the snaps that he took in the preseason game were at the quarterback position, and he certainly impressed. And let's show you who all he impressed, beginning with his teammate JuJu Smith-Schuster. That dude is electric. When the football's in his hands as a quarterback, he's a very dangerous player, as you could see this past Thursday night. But he's a guy who's been doing it since college, so I guess it's second nature to do that. His numbers in his Patriots debut on Thursday night. He was 3 of 4 through the air for 19 yards, had 5 carries for 34 yards, and a touchdown on the ground as well. And he posted this picture I want to show you on his Instagram page, and he got a comment from a pretty high-profile player, Lamar Jackson, who also went to Louisville as well, calling him QB1 with the fingers crossed as well. Some love there from the former MVP Lamar Jackson. So pretty cool there on that front to get that type of praise. But that wasn't it for Malik Cunningham. The great Pat McAfee had this to say about Cunningham as well. In the fourth quarter of the first preseason game, he gets an opportunity to play quarterback and electrifies everything. I don't know how every team passes on him 7 times, but now here's Bill Belichick, super genius, just found another guy. I got to tell you, I'm all in on Malik Cunningham. I am there with Malik Cunningham. Let's see him continue to get an opportunity and where he goes from here with it, okay? I will take him any day over Trace McSorley already. I'm very curious how the Patriots work this out if they go ahead and do the third emergency quarterback, the new rule that the NFL's put in place, and let Cunningham be that guy, how they make the roster work, whatever it may be. I want Cunningham around. I think that he's too good of an athlete to not find a way to have around this team as far as I'm concerned. I liked everything I saw from Malik Cunningham, not just on Thursday night, but everything we've heard of what he's done throughout this offseason. An explosive playmaker, a hell of an athlete. Watch out for Malik Cunningham. I want to know, are you all in on the hype train for Malik Cunningham? Are you joining us aboard Malik Mania? If you are, type HY for hell yes. If not, type HN for hell no, and let us know what you think. It's our pinned comment today, HY for hell yes, HN for hell no. Folks, we had a heck of a time on our watch party on Thursday night, and we're going to do another one again for the Patriots matchup with the Green Bay Packers. We're going to be live for the entire first half, and between now and then, we want to get to 5,000 subscribers here on the channel. We're about 335 away from reaching that milestone. When you subscribe for free to Patriots Today, you're going to get daily news and rumors, what's going on with your New England Patriots. Also, we'll bring you live shows from time to time, mailbags that you guys can interact with, and these watch parties. And it's pretty simple. The more subscribers we get, the more videos and content we can bring you here on the channel. So sub now for free, turn on notifications, and make sure to join us on Saturday night for Patriots versus Packers right here on Patriots Today. Marte Mapu, the rookie linebacker that the Patriots selected, did not play in the preseason game on Thursday night, but returning to practice on Sunday, still made his presence known, having a very good practice and impressing those that were in attendance. Phil Perry tweeted this out, saying, nice practice from Marte Mapu in the red zone. He had 2 pass breakups in the span of 5 plays against the Bailey Zappi-led offense. 1 on target, and then the next on a target to Hunter Henry. He also impressed his teammate, Adrian Phillips. Listen to this, what Adrian Phillips had to say. We didn't get to see him play in the preseason game, but seeing him out here in practice and seeing how much he loves the game of football, that's one of the things you can really tell when a guy comes in if they love the game or not. He has a million questions, and he's not leaving until he gets every one of them answered, and I love that about him. So he's very invested in this team and putting the work in, as you can see, based on what Adrian Phillips had to say about him. Mapu was the 76th overall pick in this past April's draft out of Sacramento State. He was the Big Sky Conference Defensive Player of the Year, and with Mapu, he primarily played the linebacker position in college, but we've seen him get some snaps in camp and the offseason program at the safety position. He's played a little bit of both. The depth chart right now lists him as a backup linebacker, but that hybrid role where we could see him playing in both positions depending on what the New England Patriots decide to do. Now, I'll be honest. I'm going to be upfront with y'all. I was not necessarily too thrilled when the Patriots used a high pick on an FCS player. I'll be real with y'all. But what I've seen of what he's been able to do to this point in these practices and what we've heard, what's gone on with training camp, the work's been there. The effort has been there for Marte Mapu. I'm giving this guy a chance. I am very optimistic based on what he's done since arriving to the New England Patriots, that him coming from an FCS program has not been an issue, that he's lived up to the competition and the step up that he's needed to take. He's done that so far at this point. And what do you do in the National Football League? You win with athletes, and Mapu is exactly that. He has turned me around. I'm doing a 180 at Marte Mapu. I'm excited to see what he brings to the table and looking forward to see when he hits the football field, hopefully for the very first time, coming up on Saturday against the Green Bay Packers. How would you grade the draft pick now on Marte Mapu? I mentioned I wasn't very high at the time, but I'm all in now. How would you grade that draft pick looking back? A, B, C, D, or F? Let us know what you think in the comments section of the draft pick of Marte Mapu in the comments section below. Folks, got a great deal that we're offering. You may have been watching that Patriots game on Thursday night and noticed the brand new sideline hats collection that you saw some of your favorite Patriots players and coaches and personnel staff wearing. And those same sideline hats are available now on sale at chatsports.com/PatsHats. You can get these same hats. We have the flat bill version. We have the baseball cap style. We have the throwback logo as well. All of these are available at chatsports.com/PatsHats. And there's more options besides these that you're seeing on your screen as well. So go ahead and get yours today while supplies last. You can still get it in time before the regular season begins as well. Chatsports.com/PatsHats is where you can get these today. That's chatsports.com/PatsHats. One final note before we go. Let's catch you up to speed on some notable roster changes for your New England Patriots over the last few days. Starting with the running back position, the Patriots signed former Bengals and XFL running back Carson Wells. They also added former Bears and USFL running back CJ Marable. And they signed another USFL player. That would be offensive lineman Micah Vanterpool. Meanwhile, they also released from the offensive line spot Olakunie. He's gone. And then also Jourdan Heilig is also been released as well from the safety position. So some notable moves there for your New England Patriots. A reminder that when the roster cutdowns happen, it's not going to be week by week like we used to see in the NFL, where it would go from 90 down to 85 until you got down to 53. There's only one roster cutdown now. You'll go from 90 all the way to 53. The next thing that we're watching for, as far as the roster situation goes for the New England Patriots, is what happens with Dalvin Cook and Ezekiel Elliott, of where they end up. Will they be with the New England Patriots? Will they be elsewhere? We're on Dalvin and Zeke watch to this point. That's the big major move that we're all waiting for, and you'd certainly love to have either player. It doesn't seem likely that they sign Dalvin at this point. Zeke seems more likely than Dalvin, but until one of them hits the dotted line, then we'll wait and see if the Patriots can pull off bringing one of those two guys in. Who should the Patriots sign next? Is it Dalvin? Is it Zeke? Or is it someone else? Weigh in. Tell us in the comment section who you'd like to see the Patriots pick up. Hit me up on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Tyler Jones Live. You can find me there. I'll see you next time right here on Patriots Today.